The Romeo-X reflex rose isn't just another carry optic. It's SIG saying they're serious about reliability this time, durability, and everyday use. But branding doesn't carry the gun, performance does. Branding doesn't carry an optic, performance does. So let's talk about whether this one actually delivers. This is the SIG Romeo-X reflex enclosed compact. It's I guess RMSC footprint circle dot with the rose accent, rose edition accent, not rose gold. I know my P365 rose video, which you can check out. A lot of word use of the word gold. It's not gold. It's rose. Um, let's see what we get in the box, right? So you get all this fun warning stuff, how to install the battery or directions. Yeah. Looks like you're going to get some different mounting screw kits. Is that almost looks like rose colored Loctite on those screws. That's pretty neat. But these are the M4s, 07s, and the 8.75 millimeter. Interesting. Two of those. We've got the, what else is in here? Looks like we got some M4 7s and the 9.25 millimeter T10s. We're going to get some M305 in the 11.75 millimeter. We're going to get a CR1632 lithium cell battery. Don't know what brand that is. Probably put a Duracell or an Energizer in there. And here is the fun stuff. So here is the optic. Let's get this box out of the way. Very just traditional, nothing fancy, cardboard box. And here's the optic. So right over there. So that's pretty neat. Right off the bat, you can check that out. You got the rose branding logo right on the top, very sharp looking. It's actually narrower than I envisioned it to be. It has your rose gold accents, which actually are nice because the buttons come out, but it allows it to recess the buttons without having to worry about it. If you look here, you've heard me talk about the Honda Ridgeline type of setup on some optics. This doesn't really have that. It does have a little round here, which will probably help with uh, if you're drawing, keeping it from snagging. This is more of a, I want to say bronze or even like a copper, almost like a penny, where this is obviously I mean, that's like a shade of pink. So there's two different colors there. Looks really sharp from the front. And the window, not bad window. I don't have a battery in it, so it's not on just yet. But this will give you the circle dot combo or one or the other. Like the battery on the side, SIG finally learned. Assembled in America. Very nice. RMSC footprint. You can mount these directly onto the P365 line, the Rose or the XL or even the X Macro or the X Macro Comp or what's the new one they got? The Fuse, all of that. That'll fit really nice. But this is a really sharp looking optic. You don't have to worry about water getting in there, anything along those lines. It's yeah, it's compact enough for concealed carry. It has the enclosure for reliability, and I would say this is pretty feature rich without being too oversized. And given my experience with SIG and SIG's mixed track record with my past carry optics, I really hope this one fits the bill. And this line, the Romeo-X line, not necessarily the Rose, which is just the branding, lives up to the hype. And this Romeo-X, the reflex, it's designed to live on a carry gun, handle real world conditions, stay zeroed, stay usable under any type of stress that would come of the your standard optic. It I guess some of the key features here, you have your closed emitter, so that'll keep the dirt, the land to give you some sweat protection. It will the circle dot reticle is going to give you a nice fast acquisition on targeting. That compact footprint is going to make it carry friendly for your slimline pistols, and it has that rose branding, right? That rose branding gives you that line of I guess accessibility, confidence, and kind of a user-friendly type of softer feel. I do like it does say assembled in the USA, compact on the bottom, very nice. The glass looks very sharp. You don't see any glue or anything like that. Um, Inside the optic, like I did on the O sides, even though they were fairly reliable, it feels there's some weight to it. It feels substantial. Feels Doesn't feel cheap at all, which is much different than the original Romeo Zero, which you can check the video out that we've done. But it, yeah, you don't have to worry with the enclosed design, with the any lint blocking the emitter. You don't have to worry about rain or sweat interfering, or no con- con- constant lens cleaning, or be able to get in there to clean it. You can wipe this right down. I didn't see any type of. Speaking of wiping down, they not enclose some sort of lens cleaner here? No, not just some more screws. Oh, look at that. They don't even, huh? That's strange. Even with the vortex optics, they give you a little bit of a lens wipe, but they didn't. No, nothing. Huh. Oh, that's kind of a mess. They could have put a little bit of a little rose piece of felt in there to keep you can wipe the optic down. But I guess they probably sell that separately, right, on their line. But the dot on this we have another version of this, a test version that we put on a pistol at the range, and it does the dot offers a very fast acquisition. It does have a cleaner central aiming point than some of the other optics, especially the older Romeo optics, and it's definitely more forgiving during if you present it and you get that imperfect presentation, you can make quick adjustments. So not too shabby. I think they did a nice job with this optic, and for new shooters, that circle dot is definitely going to help. For experienced shooters, you'll likely focus on that center dot, and importantly, the window doesn't feel cluttered with the size of the dot in comparison to the the window. And I think this optic really does hit the sweet spot. It's compact enough to disappear on your slide. It's not doesn't make your slide top heavy. The optic itself is very well balanced. It's not awkward when holstering, and it has a little bit of a curve here for the when you're unholstering your firearm to help with snagging. Although I can definitely see this could get caught, but um, get yourself a nice holster. It doesn't really have any sharp edges. I think they're mostly minimal. There's a little bit of a lip here that is kind of on the 90-degree mark. And but I don't think the optic is going to punish you at all if you wanted to have this on your pistol and carry it all day long, especially if you were carrying it in appendix or inside the waistband, obviously in a bag, or if you wanted to carry a pistol with this on it in an outside the waistband holder, it's not going to matter at all. And I think where the Romeo X reflex, this enclosed version, separates itself from the earlier SIG optics is the housing itself is solid, well made, no need for a shroud or anything like that. It just feels well machined. It's so far on the other pistol we have, it's been very, very durable. This will go on the SIG 365 Rose that you saw in an earlier video. If you didn't, check it out. And the controls are tactile. They got a nice little bump to them, little bump back out. They're not going to be pressed accidentally because of this little um, lip, I guess they put on there. And I mean, it doesn't feel flimsy. It doesn't feel like they rushed the engineering on this one. And optic wise, SIG wasn't first to the party with this one, and I think they learned a lot and took their time and really crafted this optic to be something special. And that's important. The battery on these is right on the side here, and this you unscrew that, you put the battery in. It takes a nice big battery. Don't have a long-term review on the battery length on these, but from what I'm hearing, what out there, they you should be able to get a year or more out of these and do your annual battery swaps if that's what your schedule, your scheduled changes are for your batteries. But it sits low enough that you're going to be able to co-witness if your battery does go down or if you do have a problem with the optic, which is always a plus. But I think the fact that the battery is on the side, that alone fixes one of the biggest problems with the earlier carry optics from SIG. It's not on the bottom. You don't have to take it off. You don't have to re-zero. Your zero stays put. There's no resighting. You don't have that frustration. And that's just not optional anymore in today's optics and the popularity that they've just become so prevalent on almost all guns. It's a requirement now that these are the battery can be changed quickly and easily without losing zero, and makes the pistol a lot more reliable. And ultimately, they're going to last a lot longer because you don't have that wear. And this optic is going to make sense for concealed carriers, right? This isn't a competition optic, although the window is nice and large. It does have the battery on the side, so it does take away a little bit of that vision, but not a whole lot on the right side. It's people that I think want the enclosed reliability to kind of keep it clean and keep things away from the emitter. This is going to do just fine in for shooters who really like the circle dot option. This is going to fit that bill. And anyone who wants to kind of refine a refined modern carry optic, I mean, this is really um, they did a nice job with this. They really did. They did a nice job with this optic, and I'm impressed. We'll see the long term uh, durability and reliability of these, but even kind of gives you the 10 inches of pound torque and how tight this should be to avoid it from coming flying off in the middle of a shooting session. So I guess this wouldn't be for someone that wanted to get involved, use it. You wouldn't really use this for competition shooting, or if you were looking for a big arm or like style window, or if you were really an ultra minimalist, you wanted the smallest dot possible. Well, this probably is not going to be it, but I think this is more about balance, is what SIG was kind of shooting for, and it's impressive. It really is. It's a nice, solid optic. I saw some. I mean, I'm not going to smash this on a tree or into a car, but or drive over it with any type of vehicle. But I think this is going to survive um, long term, and we'll see how the durability holds up. But I think the SIG Romeo-X reflects this particular one with the rose accents. Feels like SIG is learning from its past mistakes, and it's thoughtful. I think it's durable. I think it's definitely carry focused, and it's confidence inspiring. I gotta say, this isn't hype. This is actual execution. And if SIG keeps this trajectory, they are going to be back in the conversations, especially here, um, uh, especially out of my mouth, Glaucoholic 76. So if you appreciate these honest optic reviews, and I, I don't get, I'm not sponsored by SIG, and I try to keep the brand bias out of the conversation, um, then I'd love for you to subscribe to our channel. If you did find this video helpful, if you're still kind of on the fence about what optic to put on your carry gun, or you want to learn more about the Rose collection that SIG has, there's a couple of videos around it. And I'd love to have you a subscriber. If you like this video, like it. If you didn't, don't. Either way, I'd love to hear your thoughts about this model. These are not cheap. Not going to get into pricing, but they are expensive. Are they overpriced? I see some questions about that. Um, I don't know. I think the difference between the enclosed and non-enclosed is worth the upgrade. If you look at it from that, in that view. But do I think there may be a little bit more? I don't know. It feels like it's quality. It doesn't feel cheap. Does it feel? I mean, if this was really gold, which again, it's rose edition, not rose gold, maybe. But I do like how it's embedded. If you look, you can see the plastic and then the shroud. I think it's a really nice design. I think they did a great job with this. But like I said, either way, I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. If you like this model, if you think there's another model that's similar, if you've had good experiences with these Romeo X's, or if you've had bad ones, I'd love to hear that too. As always, I appreciate you watching my videos, and this is kind of my final verdict on the SIG Romeo, or is it SIG Sauer? I'm going to go with, yeah, I guess so. I will say SIG Sauer Romeo-X Reflex Enclosed Compact Circle Dot Rose Edition. And yeah, train smart, shoot often, stay ready. Glockaholic 76. Talk to you soon.